Hello everybody, it's Denise at Junk Journals UK. So I hope you are well. I have just popped on for a quick flip through of this journal that I've just completed. This is the last one that I've completed. I've got previous ones ready to flip through and list, but yeah, I'm going backwards the way on. So this is the kit from Fiona at Lavender Blue Art Journals, and she is on Etsy and YouTube, and the kit is, gosh, my brain's gone, scents. What sort of scents is it? Sweet scents. Okay, so it's a fabric covered soft bodied journal. It has got a lace panel over the top of it and an applique embroidered on top of an embroidered applique on top of that. It has a removable word in the nameplate, and it has got a vintage earring, old jewellery, as a closure. The back lace panel finishes there. It's a beautiful lace panel, and I have covered the signature stitching, the binding, with another piece of lace. Okay, so it's got dangles, which you'll have a look at in a moment. So it just closes with a piece of lace across there, and I've simply put it on a press stud, a snap, do you call them, a clothes snap, something like that. Now I've stitched it into the fabric, but obviously it will only be as strong as those few stitches. So yeah, take care when you are, you've got to find where the thing is to close it, Denise. Yeah, you have to take care when you're opening it, but you know, if it comes off, you could soon put a piece of lace around it. I don't think it will, unless you really stuff the journal and pull on it. Okay, so inside we have a treble pocket, triple and treble mixed together there at the front. So behind the back one, I have just put some paper from my stash, just to show that it's a pocket there really. And yeah, a lovely piece of paper if anybody would want to use it. It's not from the kit. A small journal in the top one, and it is the kit on the front of it, paper from the kit on the front of it, and a larger journal card in the bottom one. This is from my stash as well. It's one of the dangles that I made in a recent, I think it was a Scrappy Sunday. So beautiful papers, lots of lace along the edges of some of them. I've stenciled the plain ones, the ones that I've left for journaling. So these are Laura Ashley pages from a Laura Ashley book, images. That's one of my page edge decorations, which I think we made on camera. We made that together. So that's a vintage cigarette card, an original one, and more journaling space. This is vintage paper as well, if you saw me make it. More beautiful pages from the kit. Lace again down the side. Another, oh, this is an envelope from the kit, and I've just put the spare pieces that I didn't use, that I had left over, in that envelope. And that's from my stash, just a journal card, a pocket I made, and put an image from the kit on it there. One at a time, Denise, that's it. Okay, put this in here because he echoes what's on that page. This is just a side tuck, again from my stash, and I've just put two of the pieces from the kit, they're just white on the back, in there to show what it is. Another pocket from my stash, and we made this together, well, we backed a piece of card and put some bling on it for a tag in there. This is a belly band tuck type thing made out of circles, and again just put pieces from the kit in to show what could go in there. Whoops, the back one please. That's it. So more lace on a Laura Ashley page there, and I've just put it's really a page embellishment, but I put it down as a tuck, and I just put a couple of odd labels in there just to show what it is. And this is the back of the Laura Ashley page, the images that I love, sort of a pocket tuck that I put on, and just some avocado dyed paper. All I did was a little stamp on the front of it, image just to give it a little bit of interest. More journaling space, stenciled. 2 beautiful kit pages. You can write on here because it's a bit of a label, it's part of the page. You could write round it, you could draw around it, you could stick things on, or you could just enjoy it as it is. Another stenciled page just for journaling, personalising, and another beautiful full-on kit page. This is from my stash, so it's like a double pocket. Well, it's a triple or a treble again, because there's one there, there's one here with a little scrappy notebook in it, and then there's one behind which has got this, which I made out of avocado paper again. Just made a little flip out on it and left it all blank for journaling. Lots of journaling space there. Another Laura Ashley page with some lace down it. Am I in camera still? Yeah. And the same on the back, it's got one of my page edge decorations. Avocado dyed doily with nothing on, so that's like an old vintage greetings card. I've just left blank for personalisation. Another Laura Ashley page. I just love the bit where it says kit out of granny flat, so as well as the image, so I've just left that. And then there is a page edge on this side of it again that I think we made together. Some lovely images. Another journaling page that I've just stamped and stenciled on. Another kit page and another journal page. Lace on it. Double journal page, just beautiful colours there. A journal page that I put some stamps down the edge just to give it a little bit of interest, and the notes word on the top. Another Laura Ashley page which has got some more of the applique material down the side of it, and just some of the paper that's in the front there for journaling on. And on this side, another pocket from my stash, a tag that we made together, journaling on the back. Oops, not so far down, that's it. A belly band that we made out of circles that I had in my scraps, really, with some lace up the front. This is just a stamp of a ruler that I put down the side. This is from stash, this was made from scraps, so it's just a scrappy tear off, interesting pieces, kind of booklet, and a couple of pieces of embellishments from my stash as well in there. That's an old piece of music paper it's been made out of. More journaling space, just a little bit of stenciling on there. This is from the kit, and that's my book page. And then this is a tuck from stash, which is a belly band and a tuck, so it's got a piece of kit journal card in there. It's got this in the tuck, which is a Matchbox style hidden journal spot, and then in the back it's got a tag again from my stash, which I've just put some bluebirds on, and created my own label out of some vellum, just so you could see that lovely writing behind it. And then on the back I've just stuck some coffee dyed paper for journaling on. It's a lovely big pocket that you could put more in it, and the tucks really. Is that right? Yeah, and that one in there. Again, just another lovely piece of the kit paper with some vintage lace down the side. A pocket that I made, and I put a piece of paper from the kit on there. This is just a piece of scrapbooking thick paper card, if you like. Was it in there? Yeah, from stash, and a couple of images, floral images from my stash. No, one from my stash, the other one is from the kit. And a stenciled page behind it. Yeah, more kit pages here. This is just a blank page. It's got a big envelope from the kit. I've just clipped it on, so I'll take that off. And it is literally a plain page for personalisation, both sides. But with this on, it's got, you know, lots of interest. So it's just got a vellum pocket at the front. I haven't put anything in, so you can see what's behind it. but it's a nice place to keep tickets and mementos and things like that. Bit of lace down the side, bit of lace on the back, and yeah, nothing in it. Nothing in it. Okay, let's get that back on. And then another Laura Ashley page. Haven't done anything with that one, just left the images and the writing. And on this side of it, it's got some lace stuck down. I've just put a fussy cut flower over some of the writing there and a label across the top. And this is another pocket that we made. It's got another envelope from the kit in it. Again, nothing in it. And another one of my from Stash tags. Final kit page there, and then in the back just a 2 slot this time. That's the same envelope, a slightly different size, and I've put a bit of black lace on that one from the kit. And this was mine from Stash, and we just put some coffee dyed paper on the back, and it's got another one of those lovely labels there. I didn't show you when I got to the middle the dangles, did I? There we go. So these are proper vintage beads from a pearl-like necklace. It isn't a pearl necklace, but it's a very nice vintage necklace. Each stone, each bead is stitched on individually, so when I cut one off, the next one's knotted and the next one's knotted. Yeah, they don't do that with beads anymore. They just thread them on, and when you cut one, they all go. So yeah, it's got a lot of weight to it. So yeah, they're not real pearls, but they are real vintage beads. And then I just put on the other one a pussycat. Can you see it? He's got green stones in the collar, and I've left them long so you can have them both out the top if they annoy you at the bottom, you know, when you put it on your bookshelf or something. And I've left them long so if you can cut them off, especially the pussycat one. Not everybody's a cat lover, are they? And you could tie it in a bow or put something else on it. But then yeah, they're just long enough to hang out top and bottom. And that's it. On the back it just closes with this press stud snap, what do you call it, something snap like that. And that's a vintage button on there. I'm not sure if it's a shirt button, it's linen. I think it's from what they used to have on their underwear, the stays, do they call them. Okay, and that's it. So the corners were quite neat and I quite like them, so I decided not to put the metal corners on, because I've got lots of silver going on and gold as well as the brass, so yeah, I didn't want to do too much metal on it. So that's that. If you are interested in it and you want to buy it before it goes in Etsy, you've probably got tonight to contact me. Tomorrow afternoon it will probably be going in Etsy, and you can have a look. You can have a look at it there. Okay, thanks so much for looking. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through, all those of you who have watched me make this. And yeah, like I say, there's three more journals to flip through and put up, so I'll probably do one each day. Okay, thanks so much for looking. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for Scrappy Sunday. Bye.